How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles here, back with a special video for the year of 2022. We are going to do a top 10 breakdown of my personal favorites from last year, 2021. So some quick rules. Had to have been released last year, and I had to have bought them last year. So, you know, if they were released last year and I bought them a couple days ago and I opened them, they don't count. Sorry. 2021 purchases and releases only. So yeah, we're going to go down that list. Some of the figures I have not uploaded the video reviews / unboxing yet. That's because my channel's upload schedule is really weird. I just upload videos when I want to. I have them filmed in advance because I want to open my toys like most people, you know, what can I say? So yeah, with that being said, we're going to go down this list. It's a good representation of the types of figures I like to open on this channel. At least I feel like I've got a little bit of everything in there, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So I will see you guys for a quick recap at the end of the video. At our number 10 spot, we have our pink In Space Ranger. She really just represents all of our Lightning Collection pickups this year, because the Lightning Collection, I think it's solid. There are some quality control issues. It feels like Hasbro is the laziest with its collection as far as making sure everything is correct and right with these in the sculpts. But, you know, I love Power Rangers. I love the Lightning Collection. I like Super Sentai. So all that stuff is cool. It's great to have representation on my shelves. So yeah, our In Space Pink Ranger is number 10 on my list. There's like no particular order, but, kind of. I'm just going by what I feel like I think is the best in terms of quality and how often I look at them and mess with them and all that stuff. Not to say I don't be messing with my Power Rangers shelf a lot, but they're hard to post sometimes. They fall over if you're not too careful. So number 10, In Space Pink. And in our number 9 spot, we have my favorite slasher, Ghostface, from my favorite franchise, Scream, which just so happens to have a new movie out right now, Scream 5. Haven't seen it yet. Definitely want to. Probably going to wait till it's out of theaters because, you know, COVID is a thing. Don't know if I should say that in the video, but you know, and you know, for our number 9 spot, he really represents NECA and the great work that they're doing in horror. Didn't get a lot of the horror figures that I wanted this year. But that being said, they're always well stocked. It's not hard to find them. It's just sometimes you don't have the extra scratch. But I definitely was glad to get Ghostface. Got him super early in the year. One of my first videos uploaded on the channel actually is Ghostface, so go back and check that out if you want to. Long time ago it seems, but yeah, a little bit less than a year ago, I picked up this figure, and he's great. I love him. He's great. On my shelf, he has good presence. It's based on the costume and not the movie, but that's cool. It's great to have Ghostface. I love him. He's got his bloody mask and bloody knife. There's 2 other heads that he comes with, and a couple of knives. He's got that voice changer accessory. He's a great figure. So number 9 on my list is NECA's Ghostface. Number 8 is Barbecue from the Target exclusive Cobra Island G.I. Joe Classified series. And he really represents all the Joes this year because Hasbro's put out quite a few of them. His video hasn't gone up yet. I'm not sure if the Pink Ranger's video has gone up yet either. But I really do like this figure. He's great. He's got awesome sculpt, awesome accessories. Fits in great with the other Joes. And Hasbro's been really knocking out the park with the Classified series, except for distribution. Because these guys are hard to find sometimes, where you get some peg warmers like Lady J and Flint and Cobra Commander. But he was a nice pickup on Target.com. Got him for less than retail. He was on sale, and I waited, and he went on sale for more. I was like, cool, barbecue time. So number 8 on our list is Barbecue from Hasbro's G.I. Joe Classified series, and he's really just a stand-in for all the Joes that were released this year. That's not including Cobra. Speaking of Cobra, our number 7, I believe, is our Cobra Island Target exclusive Major Blood. Lots of great accessories, great sculpt on him, mostly new. Fits right in with the rest of Cobra. You know, their distribution has been shoddy because of the pandemic and all that stuff. So I got him after a while. It took me a little bit to get him, but we had a Joe week, a Joe month during G.I. Joe month, and coincidentally it was Hasbro's G.I. Joe month. We had a block of figures and he was one of them. So I did manage to get my hands on them finally, but good to have him. He is our number 7 pick for our top 10. Our number 6 is Mcfarland Toys, DC Multiverse Batman Beyond. Ooh, he's about to take out Ghostface there, isn't he? Let's move him out of the way. Mcfarland, DC Multiverse Batman Beyond. Not the Target exclusive, as I was saying. Just the one without a Build-A-Figure piece. Yeah, he's got a great sculpt, great articulation. One of my favorite characters as far as Batman goes, because I'm not a great big fan of Bruce Wayne. I like Nightwing more. But I love Terry McGinnis. He's great. Nice young Batman who's like not Bruce, just like, I'm not grumpy all the time because my parents aren't dead yet. I don't know. I don't remember basically, but yeah, rambling here. Our number 6, I believe. Number 6 is our Mcfarland Batman Beyond. For our number 5, another review that hasn't gone up yet, but one of my favorite characters from last year's Marvel's MCU, Marvel Legends, Sylvie, Laufey's daughter from Loki, the TV series, basically a variant of Loki, a female variant of Loki, one who's been on the run her whole life and has a bone to pick with the TVA, and boy does she. She's got a Power Rangers effect on there because I was pretty bummed she didn't come with any magical effects or anything. But she did come with her cloak and a sword. The cloak just kind of hinders her articulation. But, you know, MCU rep on my top 10. I love Sylvie. The face sculpt is really what's great about her. It's like a great representation of the actress. You know, let me just grab her real quick and show you guys. Yeah, I really, really like the job that Hasbro did on her face. I wish you could take that crown on and off, but, you know, it is what it is. I like her to be accurate to the end of the show where she kicked the most butt. She kicked the whole butt, you know, kicked butt the whole show, but, you know, she's awesome. I love her. So number 5 spot goes to her for sure. In our number 4 spot, we have our Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi from Star Wars Black Series, marked as a deluxe figure, but, you know, he's just got a lot of accessories and some extra paint. That's Hasbro's excuse. But that being said, he is one of the best figures to come out of the Black Series last year. I don't have a cloth cape for him yet, which is kind of a bummer because the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett comes with a cloth cape. But here's our deluxe one with just plastic, so Hasbro. But that being said, it's still a great figure. The articulation is awesome. The accessories are awesome. I did have to do that helmet fix where you heat it up and squish it back to its normal shape, but it stayed that way, so he looks great. Number 4 spot goes to Boba Fett, which if you haven't checked out Book of Boba Fett, I would stick with it. It's kind of, episode 3 just aired when this video is coming out a couple of days ago, and you know, it's not the best show so far, but stick with it. It's Star Wars. You know, we don't get a lot of it. Well, we do get a lot comparatively to the last 10 years or so, but, you know, enjoy what you get. Star Wars, always great. Black Series, number 4 spot goes to Boba Fett. So yeah, that number 3 spot is going to go to another Marvel Legends, our Miles Morales. Great figure. Totally top 10 worthy in my opinion. Our number 3 spot goes to our Miles Morales from the Gamerverse Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a double wave. It's got the Gamerverse Miles and the rest is the No Way Home wave. But yeah, he comes with that armadillo bath piece. He's really posable. He looks great on the shelf. I didn't have Miles yet, so it's great to add him. I'm glad I waited instead of getting the Space Venom one because that one got a little pricey for a while, but he comes with his Venom Blast hands, which are great. He's got a little less rotation here in the hips than I would like than some other Spider-Mans. That's about as low as he can get when he's crouching. You can't really get down to that crouch position like I can get most of them. But, you know, it's fair. He's got great sculpt, all that other stuff. He looks really good. It comes with another head, 3 sets of hands, including the Venom Blast ones. So that's really cool. Why does Miles get all the cool hands and Peter doesn't get any? But had to have some Spider-Man rep on this because Spider-Man is my favorite character. Number 2 on our list goes to Star Wars The Black Series Wrecker, or Wrecker, as Omega likes to say. He's my favorite of the Bad Batch, and he's also my favorite of the Bad Batch figures. He's got great accessories. He's got his knife, he's got his backpack, he's got his blaster that's just a little bit too small, and he's got his helmet, which you can see sits on his head like he likes to have it when he's showing his face in the middle of battle. He's a great figure. He's got great articulation for a bigger guy. And relatively easy to get, just had to pre-order him, so I didn't have to go searching for him, which is always nice. So yeah, I do believe he belongs up in this top 10, especially so high up there, because especially even because that face sculpt is good. It looks like regular. The only thing it's missing is a little bit of paint for that scar and a little bit of paint details on the armor, and he'd be perfect. So good job, Hasbro. This is what they should be doing with the Black Series, and not a bunch of reuse unless it's absolutely necessary. But like, get some new sculpts out there, get some new body types out there, bring more Star Wars characters into the fold. That's what we as fans want. Number 2 on our top 10. And our number 1 spot goes to Hasbro's Marvel Legends. Surprise, surprise. We've got our Endgame bro Thor all decked out and ready to kick Thanos' butt at the end of Endgame. We waited a while for this figure, but I'd say the wait was well worth it, because we got a pretty much completely movie accurate version, and I'd say it's better than, say, the SH Figuarts or other imports, just because that likeness to Chris Hemsworth on that head sculpt is like perfect. It looks like him under that big old beard with dreads and, you know, a Norse battle beard and all that great stuff. You can see he's got the pot belly. Only problem is this cape kind of gets in the way of him standing up sometimes. I wish it was cloth, because he's like a deluxe figure who's in the Infinity Saga line. But yeah, number 1 is a Marvel Legends and not a Star Wars Black Series. I leaned a lot more into collecting these guys again this last year, because they've had some really good releases. So yeah, there is my top 10, and we'll take a look at them all together and give our final thoughts in just a second. So there you have it. There's my top 10 for this year. You can see them all here together. I'd say it's a pretty varied list. I mean, there are, you know, a couple of same branded figures here, but that's okay. No problem with that. My collection isn't too wide as far as variety goes, but I do have a bunch of very specific things. So it's nice to have some great representation in 2021. So with all of that being said, you guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like down below. Comment, let me know what you liked from this year, what you wanted to see, what you want to see this year in 2022, I mean. And of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really think 2021 was a good year for toy collectors despite everything going on. We got a lot of great releases we were looking forward to, a lot of releases that should have happened a long time ago, and Hasbro has been the one primarily taking all of our money, I'm sure, for most of you watching. So, you know, Hasbro's had a great year, both in their sales and in the figures that they sold to us. So that's good. Hopefully we'll see more lines in the future and more stuff to come this new year. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Love ya. Mwah.